Hey everyone, welcome back to My Glasses, a show where everyone wears glasses except for Sophie.
Oh wait. I can be a part of it.
Welcome back to
They're
My
just very
Glasses.
reflective.
Oh wow, you just got Jack went even cooler.
Dr. Damien Dork is ready.
I feel like
sunglasses too.
Dr. Dork probably does wear sunglasses.
This was me at the escape pod with Hudson.
Yeah, totally.
Anytime
Welcome
we do a
back,
flashback,
everyone.
that's what I'm doing now.
Wow. How I want to talk about. I failed my first driver's test.
Oh,
What?
okay.
I
No
was really,
judgment.
like,
David,
And no
no
judgment
judgment.
for viewers.
I've
no
passed.
judgment. No.
So what happened was I was doing fine. I was 16 or 17, and I was it was the final stretch of the driver's test. I'd done pretty good up to that point, I believe. And then we're going down a hill, and I think my speed went up like a few kilometers an hour over the speed limit. I didn't even realize it. And then we got to the thing. He was like, "Fail." I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you sped." Which I guess fair enough. I guess you can't do that. But like, I was like, dude, man, like, I wasn't even pressing the gas. I don't think it just kind of went over the thing. But anyway, I just wanted to know how has driving tests been? Because you guys last week, you guys were doing some driving, and just made me think like, what's like driving exams? Did you guys have any like
Actually,
You.
not
go ahead.
only did I pass the first time, I don't think he was paying attention to my driving at all.
I felt that.
So, and I grew up in the same town that my dad and my aunts all grew up in. And I very fortunately come from a family that has a very good reputation. And my aunts were like the darlings of the town.
Oh wow.
So the officer who was doing my driving exam saw my last name, Crafton, and he was like, "Crafton,
Royalty.
do you know Honey Crafton?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, she's my aunt. She lives in Texas now. Oh, how is she doing?
Oh my
Oh,
god.
sweet honey." We talked about my aunt the entire time. I don't think he paid attention to anything I was doing. We came
Aw.
back and he was like, "Oh, you tell Honey that Officer so-and-so says hi. You passed.
Wow.
Have a great day."
Wow.
And I'm pretty sure, actually, I think I took the test when I was 15 too.
Doesn't matter if you're
So,
Honey
like, yeah.
Crafton's niece. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah.
have been 10 years old. Who
Bend
cares?
the rules.
Pass
Yeah,
it.
well,
probably didn't have
that's
to take
legal
it.
in Arkansas. You can get your permit when you're 14, and then when you're 15, you can take the actual exam and get what's called a hard card, which is basically like a pre-driver's license, so that when it's your birthday, you can just go in and take a picture and have your license.
Oh,
Wow.
Nice.
that's fancy.
Oh yeah,
So you're
Yeah, I think-
you're related to a celebrity, and you basically you passed.
Yeah.
When you said yes to the first question, you already passed your exam. Sounds.
oh
like.
yeah, for sure.
You could have just
For
done
sure.
anything you wanted. Wow.
Yeah,
Well, that's
yeah.
fun. I didn't have that experience. What about you guys? Jack, Nissa, Ethan?
I think at least Texas was the same with like the permit at like 14.
Mhm.
And that was fine because you just had to go in and take like a test on the computer, and pass that. You didn't have to drive.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found a
What?
screw on my desk that's not tight. That's scary. Anyway,
It's like 200.
um,
Yeah, from rolling your dice too many.
honestly, yeah, that might be it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, and I never took driver's ed. Never studied, never took any sort of course. I just
Yeah.
went in on my 14th birthday and like took the test to get like more or less common knowledge, like the written stuff.
How
like
how is that possible? How could
What?
it not be a driving test?
for the permit.
That's just the permit.
Oh, the
Yeah.
permit.
It was
And
just a
driver's
written
ed
test
is
for
not
permit.
required in either Arkansas or Texas. And there's you
Damn.
can look up like a
Crazy.
state map
Yeah.
of the U.S. of like whether driver's ed is required, as well as like the ages that people are allowed to drive. It's really interesting. The South is
Yeah, it's kind of scary who's let on the road. But now that you bring it up, I don't think I passed my first one either.
There you go.
Now that I remember, because I was gonna tell a more like the traumatic story of it, but I'm remembering the first test I took was in the town that I was like living in at the time. It was like a small town, and I took it and I failed it because she said that I wasn't checking my mirrors when I like stopped at stop signs. I was, but she was mad that I was like driving and I was looking like this with my eyes and not
with your head.
turning my entire head to look at the mirror and like look behind me and look like, yeah, it was just like a glance instead of a, yeah, no, we're good.
Also, they're mad you didn't know Honey Crafton, probably.
Yeah, I didn't know Honey
Yeah.
Crafton,
You
so that kind of
gotta.
sucked.
And by that time, you were living in the same city, so you could have.
Yeah.
Could have known Honey. I feel like Honey Crafton's an NPC. We need to make an NPC called Honey Crafton. I just love that name. That's amazing. Nissa. Oh, yours more?
Oh, sorry. There was a little bit
more.
more, but it was just like I had to go to a different town to take it the second time because there wasn't another availability for like 2 months. And so I went to this different town. Again, I have not taken a driver's ed course. And at this point, I haven't driven really at all. My parents never like took me out driving anywhere. And even with my permit, I never really drove. They wouldn't really let me. And so I'm at this town that's 30 minutes away. I take the test, I pass it. And my dad is like, all right, you're driving home. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what? He's like,
You're
"Yep."
licensed.
And so my very first time, like actually driving on real roads, was going 75 miles an hour down the highway
Screaming.
in 5 o'clock traffic.
My dad did that to me too.
And I was
Such a dad
drenched
move.
in white knuckling it, like drenched in sweat. It was terrible. I wanted to puke.
Clarification
Jack
question.
and I had the same childhood.
Yeah,
We
you
had
had
the same
You had the same driving.
Really?
Wait, do you not have to drive on
Is
the
it
roads?
you?
In your test, did you not have to drive on the road?
I did. But like,
you go out
But not
into
the
the
highway.
but
road,
it was like a residential area. Like I'd never driven on a highway before.
I feel
And
like I
it
had
was
to
the
go on
first
the highway,
time
maybe.
driving on a highway was driving home after the test. And I was like, I don't know how to merge. I don't know how to.
That's
Okay.
wild.
Yeah. That's 75 miles an hour. The fastest I'd ever driven
That's some
That's fun.
southern dad
Terrifying.
at the time.
Nissa, how was your driving experience?
So I grew up in Colorado and we had to take driver's ed, and then I think it's a Colorado thing, but now I'm wondering if it was like my parents' thing, but I had to take hours with a cop, like drive with a cop before I could take my driver's test too. And so did you do that, Ethan?
Mine wasn't with a cop, but I did do like kind
Yeah.
of driving with.
Yeah, it's
You had to do a
fine.
ride along?
think-
Did you
Yeah.
solve
I did hear about the
crimes?
hours thing.
No, they get in your car. So you take your parents' car and they get in it and your parents go somewhere else and you drive your car around. And so, we drove up in the mountains. And so I think I spent 3 or 4 hours with this guy learning how to drive. And then he was the guy that did my driver's test. And so his whole
shit,
thing had been
nice.
like, if you have your younger sibling in the seat, you have to be able to drive still. So he cranked the radio and was poking me the whole time. And that was my driver's
That's
test.
You know
awesome.
what? Smart.
That
Yeah.
can't be
I do
safe.
like that.
I mean, that's what he did. So I'd already driven him around all over
Oh.
Colorado, in the mountains, on the highway, on the interstate. So
That
was
is
my
wild.
test.
That's wild. Yeah.
I
All
thought
of
it was
that blew my
normal.
mind. The cop part of it is, I'm still like hung up on the.
I thought
cop
everyone
part
had
of
to
it all.
do that. I don't know.
Yeah, because we had an hour-based system, so you basically had to log what time you were driving with your parents and
Yeah.
stuff while you had your permit. We couldn't get our permits until 15 here in Colorado.
yeah.
Yeah, 14's
And
abnormal.
14 is
14 's
a
crazy.
little young.
It's
And
nuts.
yeah, mine was a little weird because it was a lot of like competition with I have a twin sister. And so we were like competing over like, all right, who's gonna drive? Josie still doesn't trust me with driving. And it's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all, but
That's fair. I don't trust my
Um,
brother either.
Yeah, I don't
But
trust
he
my
is 7
sisters.
years younger than me. So
That's another
Uh,
conversation for sure.
Oh,
Wow, that is such a wide variety of driving. I didn't.
Yeah.
I
wasn't
want to
even
make it clear.
expecting
I
that.
did do driver's ed, but it was voluntary.
I think I had the hours thing. I'm pretty sure my dad just lied
Yeah.
and said that I had the hours.
Yeah.
I had
Nice.
an
Yeah.
app that like knew if I was actually driving or not.
Wow.
I
Yeah,
think
Arkansas
it's
doesn't
tracking
have
your
that
location.
kind of money.
Holy crow!
It's crazy.
I only
Um,
wrecked one car. Fine.
Only one car.
Yeah. Only cartwheeled one.
only cartwheeled one.
Uh,
Zoinks.
speaking of cartwheeling a car, you guys are gonna wish you had a cop in your car
Never.
Are we?
To poke and prod, to
poke
blast
and
some
prod
music.
and have a gun and shoot crabs right after
I can do
this.
that.
Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? We never should have come to this place. There's too many of them. That sound. It's like a razor blade in my fucking brain. We never should have come to this place. Oh, God. They're here. To tell my family.
And we're back. We're playing Mothership. We're playing another bug hunt. Whoo, Nelly. It's episode 12, everyone. And
Wowza.
if you haven't subscribed up to this point, I feel like you subscribed in your head because you're at episode 12. So just click that little button and
If
subscribe.
you're
What are you
starting
doing?
right now,
What are you doing with your life?
what are you doing?
Welcome in.
Yeah,
Go back
You're
to
very-
episode 1.
You're really attentive and you're really doing your due diligence, and I appreciate that about you. But I think now it's time. It's time to make the leap, you know?
If you
Leap
started
onto
at
the
9 and
keyboard.
you're here now,
You know, we can do
You can go back. A little flashback.
classic YouTube. Slap that like button and hit subscribe. Make sure you hit that little bell to get notifications when we are posting
Yeah,
the videos of
slap
our
your-
content.
Very
slap
good
your
job.
brother, slap your little brother, and then slap the subscribe
Slap the person
button.
you're teaching to drive, and then
Yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah, slap whoever's driving.
Poke your driving student and poke
Blast the music.
keyboard. All right, last time, guys, we left the base. You guys are all grown up now. You got into a car, you got your license, and you drove it out of the garage. You asked Daddy for the keys, and you took that car for a ride. And Bob
David,
drove.
I thought we weren't allowed to call you Daddy.
Yeah, you did make that a rule when we joined.
I didn't. No.
It's in our contracts.
I'm not. Never call me. I'm not game daddy. I am not the game daddy. Never
Isn't that what
call me
DM
that.
means?
stands for? Yeah. Daddy man.
Daddy man.
Yeah. Daddy. Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Proverbial daddy. The proverbial daddy. And you asked him for the keys, and you took that APC and you took it for a spin because you're off. You guys are heroes, and you're gonna save the world, or at least the soldiers in the other base. Maybe. Who knows? You took the APC and you drove out following some tracks. Bob followed some crab tracks on the ground. Didn't want to tell everybody about that for some reason. And then you've made your way through the forest, through the jungle, through the torrential rain and wind. And the storm is only getting worse, ladies and gentlemen. You finally made it through the path to the base. It's like 100 meters off in the distance. It's so close. And as you're sitting there working out, I forget, hand signals or something. I forget what that was. Out of nowhere, a crab, carcinid creature, monster rammed into the side of the APC and tipped you onto its side. You guys all sprung to action. Corey smashed open the window of the APC. Bob grabbed her ears, covering up from the sound. Corey got out, shot some shots. She shot her shot and missed at the carcinid. Meanwhile, Hudson and Damien Dork created earplugs out of the cushions in the back. And if there was like a hero point system in Mothership or like a thing, inspiration, I would have totally awarded it for that move. But there's nothing like that in Mothership, so you just feel good about your smart choices. Yippee. And then the crabby thing is hitting the APC again and almost got it over onto its side. We left off with Corey grabbing a grenade and jumping out of the, climbing out of the window again. Dr. Dork climbing into the machine gun turret that is now on its side. And Bob is bobbing inside of the car. And that's where we left off, in the middle of action. So let's get rolling, shall we? Get those music
That's not the name of our show.
Ready, set, questing.
There we go.
Let's get questing.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah!
There it is.
Action music. Action music. Is that too loud?
No, it's great.
That's
That's
great.
good.
Okay.
That's good.
I think we left off. You guys are just about to roll to see if your actions were complete. Doric is climbing into the thing. That's not a roll. Hudson is assisting. Well, let's just roll. Let's everybody roll to see if you can get everything. Roll whatever skill you think is applicable to this thing you're doing.
I succeed with the grenade.
Oh shit.
Got a 41 under 57.
Okay. That is excellent. What else did you guys get?
If I got a 68 and my stat is 68, what happens?
Succeeds.
I think that's a success. You're trying to roll
Okay.
equal to or under.
Okay.
Sick. Good thing you didn't roll a 69.
Nope, sorry. It has to be less than your stat.
Oh.
No.
Okay, I fail. Oh, I get stressed.
Ooh, I get stressed.
Bob getting stressed for the first time is crazy.
Yay.
Bob's like, hey guys, this is a little bit stressful, I think.
I'm starting to not feel 100%
Very
about
well,
this.
Actually.
This isn't as fun as I thought, guys.
It's a little different.
Like
Meanwhile,
screaming.
Corey is like hyperventilating. Like,
Yeah. Everyone else is fucking having PTSD panic attacks, and you're just like, feel a little something
uncomfy.
about this. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable here. Sorry, what did you guys? What did
I got a
Hudson, what'd you get?
66 over 38. Oh, sorry. You
Fail. Take a stress.
Wait,
if-
no, sorry. It was a succeed.
38
sorry.
under 66.
Yeah, I read it wrong. Sorry.
What'd you roll? You
I rolled a
66.
38. 66 was what it had to be.
Got, because otherwise that'd be a critical fail. So you passed. You succeeded.
Passed. Sorry.
And
I
Hudson.
always get them.
If we can call kind of helping load the gun combat,
Yeah.
that is a 32 under 47.
Nice. So you succeed. So with those two successes, I'm gonna say that you, because climbing in isn't really something that requires that much effort, but I will say because you both succeeded, you're able to get him in, get it loaded, and maneuver the gun into position all on that turn. So it's like ready to fire. You don't have to even do anything else.
Because I did use my master's in engineering
Yes.
to get into this mechanical gun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you used Pythagoras to get into the gun, and
okay.
so Corey, you go and you throw your grenade. You get it on target, and
What's the damage for grenades?
so great.
Uh,
question.
That would be, I have it pulled up. Frag grenade is going to be 3d10.
3d10?
Damn. Damn.
11?
11
Is that
points of
enough to
damage.
break yeah. Past the damage threshold?
3d10, 11 on 3d10. The grenade goes off and like pushes it back, startles it and falls back, but it doesn't look like it actually like wounded it necessarily, but it did like knock it off to the side, which is going to prevent it from hitting the car that you guys are in.
Okay.
As you do that, and it falls over onto its side, and as it's like clambering back up, you hear a sound off in the
But-
distance
I was worried.
coming
about that.
from the base. You hear everyone's covering only Bob hears it because everyone else's ears are
Yep.
covered. Bob hears a sound. It's classical music. It's the song "The Cry of the Valkyries." Dun, da, 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 da. And you turn
Okay.
and you see,
Brilliant.
just as you hear that, you see lights flash on, and you see an ATV. You see an ATV zooming out at you from the base, and it's like driving towards the car.
And it's
what-
playing.
It's
The Cry
playing
of Valkyries?
Cry of the Valkyries.
Yeah, the fuck yeah.
That's so epic.
That's
I love
awesome.
it.
You,
Okay.
as you hear that,
Great
the crab
vibes.
gets up, and you see it looking around, and it's like, and it's like looking around and
Freaked out.
it sees that, and it starts like running towards the ATV that's like zooming out towards you. what do you guys do?
I want to try and shoot after it.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll kind of after getting Dork all set, I will pull out my SMG and I will also take some shots.
I would like to start firing this gun.
Fire them a gun, yes.
I do have a question. I'm
yeah.
looking at the weapons chart here, and it has general purpose machine gun at 4d10, but
that's not it.
This is not a general purpose machine gun, and I can't find another weapon that would match.
I believe I have a stat for that.
There's ours is the sub. I
think I have a different
one from you guys.
Hold on, I'm looking it up because
I have the general purpose machine gun, and then we all have a standard submachine.
Yep.
But I'm on the mounted gun.
Yeah. The APC machine guns deal 5d10 of damage.
Nice.
5d10. Sweet. Also, is this in y'all's handbooks? Because I had to look one up real quick because I switched computers and no longer have the original one that we were sent. And I'm realizing mine's only 10 pages.
Oh, that should...
No, ours is 44 pages.
Yep.
Oh, I can resend that to you.
That'd be great.
Not when you're in combat, though.
Good luck.
Cool. Oh, no, never mind. I found my SMG on here. Sweet. And 5d10 for the
maybe someone else can send it to Jack while we're doing this.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so you guys are all firing. Bob, what are you doing?
I'm pretty happy with my hands over, but I think because I watched this crab get distracted by the Valkyries thing, and I'm not convinced it's the crab whose tracks we were following earlier.
Yeah.
I would like to see if I can see any other movement coming out with my night vision, coming out of the jungly area or around, coming towards that thing, because it seems like it's attracting.
You're going to do like a concentrated perception check.
Yeah.
I love that.
Sorry, last week you said that it was the exact same crab.
I said
Based
you
on
couldn't
the-
tell.
It
You weren't
might-
sure.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Like might
Bob
be, might
doesn't
not.
think so.
Cool.
Okay, so go ahead and roll an intellect, and then I feel like there might be a skill to help you with it. Oh, you have your night vision. So let's say that's a skill that's helping you. So plus 10 to that.
I got a 38 under 63.
Pass. What about you guys? What'd you get?
Roll your dice. 14
dice.
under 47.
I'm sorry. I was getting this survival guide. What was
No
the
worries.
roll?
First roll your combat roll and see if you succeed. So you have a combat stat. And sorry, Hudson, what are you doing exactly? You're shooting?
Yep, I
How
since
are
we
you
have
shooting?
him, if I'm able to, am I able to kind of like reach, climb sort of out of the same hole that Dork went through? And though I know, I mean, I guess I have kind of.
I don't think so. Like, I feel like it's
Okay.
a one-man show up there. So you have to
Gotcha.
kind of, yeah, it's kind of lying on the ground. So I think you'd have to like pop one of the windows open on the top, like the
Okay.
above you.
Then
wanted to do
I'll
that.
just use that. I'll do that as my action, and I'll just kind of pop out the window because it'll be helpful to escape,
Yeah.
even if whatever.
Yeah.
So
You're definitely
instead,
gonna need to be get
Okay. I'll
out
move
of
that
dodge.
to
So-
a hand, and then that'll be instead of 14 under 47, that'll be 14 under, like, I think 52.
Great. So that's a pass. What'd you guys get? Sophie, Corey.
I got distracted. 58 under 62, so I succeed.
Succeed.
I had a question.
Dork.
Do we add skills to combat rolls like this?
Only if it's applicable.
Would engineering be applicable to using a machine gun?
I don't think so.
It's a mechanical weapon.
It's a machine.
It's a machine. It's a machine.
Is it
So
mechanical
machine.
engineering?
Maybe
that
we
you
should
have?
switch.
It's engineering, and I have mechanical repair as my expert skill. So I know how it works.
I'd say if you had military training or
Cool. Then it's I'm tied with my roll is exactly my combat score. Both were
Sorry,
35.
that sucks.
I see why you were trying to angle for that.
It's just
I'm
my
trying to give you
action
something. I'm
helping
trying to
them,
see, like, engineering is the design, building, and use of engines, machines, and structures.
Oh,
And
machines.
I also have
machine
mechanical
gun.
repair and jury rigging. But
If I can,
Engineering.
I'll change my action to like just help. Just stay on
That
the
you-
like spotter.
That you cannot do because we've
Okay.
we've
Oh,
already
I've
said
already
what we're
rolled.
doing.
Sure.
So, but you succeeded. So you pop the window open. I want to give this to you. I guess engineering. I don't know. What do you think? Is engineering? I want to give it to you.
I mean, if you know, it's.
I'm going
knowing
to say
how
no.
things
I'm usually
work.
pretty generous. I'm going to say
using
no.
them.
I'm going to say no. Because that's not the spirit of the engineering.
That's
I don't
fine.
think is like being
Yeah.
good at military stuff. So is that a fail? Just barely fail?
I mean, does hitting your score exactly? Does that fail?
That's a fail,
Okay.
unfortunately. And then Corey, what did you get?
I
passed. You succeeded. You succeeded.
but I only rolled 3 damage, so I don't think it does anything.
No, you hit it in the back as it's running, or in the side, I guess, as it's kind of like running past you. You swivel and you fire bullets. Hudson, you managed to pop the window open and climb up and out, and rain hits you in the face immediately as you do that, and you turn and you see Corey shooting at it. Damien Dork unloads in the Dr. Damien Dork. Sergeant Dr. Damien Dork unloads, but he's on his side. There's like rain hitting him in the face, and it's just like bullets are like splaying all over the place wildly, and he can't manage to hit. It's like a moving target. You're on your side. This is a tough thing to do. And then Bob is scanning, and you succeeded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that you look around and you it's interesting. It's meta because you know you succeeded, but you look around and you don't see anything. But I want to give you something with your success, which is now that you're at this angle, you're on your side. It's there. How would you even see it? How are you even seeing it? You're looking out the windshield?
Corey's here. Hands both
I'm out
sticking
the
out the
passenger
window,
side
and I
window.
think I'm watching.
So your like head is like popping up out of the window. Okay, great.
Yeah.
You see it as it runs by. Now you have a clear view on it, and you see that because you know the one that you shot at and grenaded had like a big wound in its chest, in its front. You don't see that on this one as it runs by you. So you were like, "Oh shit, there's more of them out there. That wasn't the only one."
That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Thanks.
It starts running towards the ATV that's zooming past you, and the ATV like makes a wide circle, and it zooms past, and the Carson it is like running after it as it runs it drives past you. Someone leans out of the ATV and goes, "Get to the base! We'll distract it! Get to the base! Get to the base!" And it starts like driving away. And
Okay.
with the thing following it, what do you do?
But no, could anyone hear that other than me?
Maybe you're the only one that hears that.
Great.
Yeah, everyone's firing.
Okay. I'm gonna drop one hand because I'm still convinced that I just can't hear whatever this crazy thing is, and get as close to Corey's ear as I can and say, "We're going in the base," as loud as I can.
Okay, when your hand is off, you don't have to yell.
Sorry.
Ow.
Sorry. But I can't tell them because I can't. Can you?
I got it.
Great.
And I will use my action if you'll allow me to do both.
Mhm.
To duck back in and grab some of the like cotton that's been open from what Hudson did and like stick it in my ears and then like kind of grab both Hudson and Dork's like legs to like get their attention and be like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be
motion,
like waving.
let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to grab this. You're kind of in the window, so like you're gonna duck down
So I'm
as your
gonna, like-
movement. You can do one of the two. I'm gonna make it a little loose now because like this thing is kind of following this thing away, so we're not like necessarily turn based, but like describe what you're doing. You have like a few moments to like maybe get out of the
Okay,
car. While
I'm
it's
going to
distracted.
get the attention of Hudson and Dork and motion that we need to go.
Okay.
So
you do
if that's
that.
all the action I can take.
Yeah.
That's my priority.
Yeah. And what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna get out that window.
Yeah, since I popped open the window, I'm gonna start. I know the doctor's kind of locked in right now, but I'll at least start. I'll help up Bob out of the window, and I'll start to help up Corey.
And I'll go ahead and start.
I'm staying down until
Okay.
I get Dork.
And Corey's in her own window, and you're in the other window. So there's
Sure,
two
sure.
windows popped open right now.
Gotcha.
So are you jumping out, or are you everyone's staying inside the vehicle?
I'm getting out.
I would like
I'm
to continue
helping.
to
I'm helping
crawl out.
Bob out and get myself.
Yeah,
out.
Okay.
Get each other out.
I'm already
each other
halfway
out.
out the hatch, so I might as well keep going out the hatch.
Oh, you're gonna go out that way. Is
Is it
you
exposed
crawl.
over there?
Yeah, it's open. Yeah, you can crawl out. It's just a pile. You're in a pile of water and mud as you just like crawl out the hatch. You guys all get out of the vehicle. Corey, you get some of the stuffing and you put it in your ear, and you get out and you see that the ATV is kind of like making a wide circle as the Carson thing is like chasing after. It's quite fast and it's like catching up a little bit to. There's not a lot of space to drive here, but it's kind of like making wide circles to try and like lure it away from you. You guys are all standing outside. Rain is pouring down around you. It's dark everywhere.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
grab
call,
Hudson's hand and run.
Bob, take the lead,
That's what's happening.
and then
Lana.
I will take the back so that I can see
Mhm.
everyone and know what's happening with my crew. So I will like hand on Dork's back and push him forward to like. Like,
Great. And you guys are booking it for the
Yeah.
Yes.
thing. Okay, give me a speed roll,
Oh
everyone.
fuck! I have
I
disadvantage.
should
on
not be leading.
Strength check to see if I fell over. From
I will say that as you're running, it kind of turns and sees you got the motion and sees you guys running towards the base. It turns and sees you guys, and so like give me a speed check as you
Holy
are running.
I got an 87 over 26.
Fail.
that. I got a 95 over 30 because I have
Fail.
disadvantage on speed checks.
69.
Oh, 'cause you're wearing so much armor?
Yeah, it's 69. Nice.
Over 39.
You guys
I
are
got a-
slow.
I got a 34
really slow.
under 35.
Okay, so
All
you
right,
success.
Hudson.
Hudson
So
and Bob.
everybody starts slipping and sliding on the ground as you guys start running. Hudson is the only one who is able to get a good footholds into the ground and starts running and ahead of you. Corey literally slips and falls and like face plants into the ground, mud covering. Bob kind of slipping and sliding, and you guys only make it like, it's 100 meters to the base, and you guys make it like Hudson makes it like 50 meters there, and you guys only make it like 25 meters there. By the time this thing like turns, and it stops and it turns its attention to you, and I'm gonna roll a die right now.
Great.
I'm curious how far it is
I think you said
from
100.
us. Wait,
Um,
how far
Oh,
is
It
how
is-
far the thing is.
the thing?
It is. You guys are about 50 to 25 meters closer. Like it's probably like 50 meters away from you now.
So we're equal distance to the.
You're equal distance
the
to
vehicle.
it and to the base, basically. The ATV, seeing what's happening, it kind of like stops, and a guy pops up out of the ATV and starts shooting at the Carsonid, and it kind of like turns its attention. The bullets don't seem to be doing any damage, but it captures his attention again. Give me another speed roll as you guys scamper up and trying to.
73 over 26.
Oh my god.
So I do succeed, but what's the worst one? I have disadvantage, but the higher roll is a critical success. So I have a 7 and an 11. So do I take the 7, which is
You
not
take
critical?
if you have
but it's
disadvantage,
lower?
you take the worst roll. So that would be the 7.
So I'll take the
Why do you
7.
have
Okay.
disadvantage?
I
Your
have advanced
armor.
battle armor, so
Oh,
I have advantage
wow.
on strength checks.
That's a great roll though. A 7 and 11. That's clutch.
Right?
Yeah.
But
Okay.
even succeeding though, I would like to stay at the back of the pack. So if people fail, I want to either be like pushing them or like staying close to
So
them.
you
I
can
don't want to
aid-
go ahead of anybody.
Yeah, you can aid someone. What else?
Okay,
So Bob
25
failed.
under 39.
Okay, pass. Hudson.
85 over 35.
Okay, so you slip, and you start to like slip up the ramp. Let's say because it's going uphill and it's all wet. You slip and stumble. Okay, you're at 50 meters. You make it to like 75 meter points. So you're 25 meters away.
Cool.
Dork, you were at 25 meters, and you make it to 70. You catch up to because you passed, right, Dork?
Yes.
Yeah. So you catch up to Hudson. Bob, you slip again, and but Corey kind of grabs you and like aids you along, and you guys make it another another 30 meters up. So you guys are only you're at like 50. You're like at 55-ish meters. So you're like halfway there.
55.
I can
And
only
then-
imagine the most cartoonish noises while we're slipping and sliding.
Yeah, there's all these banana peels on the ground. Someone's shooting a blue shell at you, and you fall over. Okay. So it turns, and I'm gonna roll again. The ATV starts like driving with the noise blasting. It's really trying to get this thing's attention, and it's like still got its like, and now it's got its eyes set on the ATV. And they start driving away, and it looks like it's like got its complete attention on the ATV again. So give me another speed check.
Under 26.
Nice.
42 over 39.
Fail.
50 over 30. Fail.
Fail. Don't forget to
Yo.
take stress when you fail.
Oh, yeah, fuck.
73.
I'm gonna hit
Oh, we all
26,
take
guys.
stress when we fail.
So you guys all fail except for Bob.
Finally.
But Hudson and Dork, you like slip and slide and dive into the as you're running, like the garage door is open. You see, as I should have said, as you're running up the thing, you see the garage door opening up, and you see some soldiers are like running out now to like assist you. And as you're like running up the ramp, I'm just gonna roll. Okay, so you guys run and you make it in. Bob, you make it up the ramp and in, and Corey, you slip. What did you roll again?
50 over 30.
50 over 30. As you slip, you see the carcinid turn, and it sees you, and it starts running towards you. As you're like 25 meters away from the thing, and they're like, "Come on, get in here!" And it's like 75 meters away from you. So if you succeed, you should be able to get in as it starts charging at you.
Could I run out and help her?
Sure.
No.
Like help
If
pull
you
her back?
start moving, I am motioning him. No.
You start shooting. Start shooting at him.
No.
Dork's just trying to be a nice guy.
she
For
is
once.
here. She wants everybody to be safe. No. She's gonna keep going.
Okay. Give me a roll.
Oh. I need to make a panic roll. I rolled a 99.
Did you critically fail?
Oh no.
That's really bad.
Wait. Hold on. What just happened here?
I rolled a 99 over 30. So,
Man,
That's
it would be
critical
crazy if someone
fail.
came out and helped you.
So something.
and you
something
guys,
bad happened.
my stress is at 17.
It is not. What?
Great.
I've been doing really bad.
Okay.
It's okay.
But
I'm
I've
gonna
had
make
some like more. You're gonna make what?
I'm gonna make a speed roll for this carcinid just to see how fast it like closes on you.
I'm coming out to help you next time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
That's not what Corey would want though. So
Yeah, that's
you
fine.
should always help me against my
When have I
will.
ever done what Corey wanted?
Okay. you go to like start running, and you there's like a crack in the driveway from some sort of like damage or whatever, and you're like, you fall and your like knee gets like wedged into the crack of this thing, and you're kind of like stuck in here now, and you turn and you see this thing is running straight at you, and it's gonna make it to you in a matter of moments.
Cool.
You also, in that moment, you're gonna have to make a panic roll because you are totally fucked right now.
So fucked, you guys. That's a 3, which I think is one of the good ones.
No, I mean, sure.
No, it's not good. I just gained 1 stress. That's all.
So
and
you're at
all
18 now.
close crew members gain 2 stress, but I don't think anybody's near me, so it's just me.
You did shoo us
Right?
away.
I did wave everybody away.
I'm gonna say that you guys are all close because
Okay.
you're standing at the door trying to get her to come in. Unless close
and
means
not to
adjacent.
Make a bad thing worse, but when a Marine panics, everybody has to make a fear save.
Yeah. So you guys all take 2 stress as you watch Corey go down, and to like somehow, for some reason, you can't see from where you are. She doesn't seem to be getting up, and this thing is like barreling down upon her. You guys all have to make a panic check or a fear check.
Just fear.
Fear
Just
save.
Fear save. Oh, fear
Okay.
save.
Oh,
That's what
fuck.
I'm
If I
noting.
get a double, it's a really good thing, right? So if I got
If you
11,
succeed. Yes.
That's a critical success.
Wait,
can
so-
I make a request of what my critical success thing gets to be?
Sure.
Okay, so it's an 11 under 77 for a fear save. I would like to look around in this new area with all these new people that I found and see if I can find anything that would make a significant amount of noise.
Okay.
Like a grenade or a popper or a
Love that.
megaphone,
Hold on.
anything.
Let's hold on to that for 1 second.
Great, holding on to it.
I'm just trying to look up fear. What's
Uh-oh.
going on? This is intense.
Jack, did
I'm
you
sweating.
fail?
Oh.
Not critically.
I don't think you failed, but I think that's good actually. I think that's a good phase.
We've got another panic. Jack. No?
See, it's
Okay,
good.
sorry. I thought there was one where your fear goes down, or your stress goes down.
Is there not? I think the
I'm gonna rule that right now. Like you, with that critical on top of what you said, you can reduce your stress by a. Do you have a D4 there?
I can have a D4.
Roll a D4 and reduce that amount of stress.
Okay.
Is failing that fear save only 1 stress, right?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna need a nap after this.
yeah.
Okay, do I
But
take the
everybody
number
else
at the
also
top?
gets +2
Yeah,
from
top.
my panic.
Oh yeah, I know.
results. So
Shot from 11 to 14 real quick.
Shot up to 15 so quick.
I'm still the most stressed, guys.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Oh,
no,
wait,
you're
yeah,
having
I
the
know.
worst day. You're having the
Okay.
Your
worst.
stress is valid.
Nissa, what did you
I'm
roll?
stressing about everybody else.
I
too.
got a 3.
Okay, so you reduce your stress by 3 in this
Damn.
moment. You just
Perfect.
like steel yourself. Do some quick
Stress is back
meditation.
to what, like 4?
That's crazy.
No, it's
Yeah.
at 8.
Okay.
And sorry, and Hudson, what happened to you in that?
Oh, 86 over 22.
So you failed. Okay,
Yeah.
so your stress goes up.
Sorry,
All
guys.
right. Bob, you look around and you see a out just outside of the base, you see a generator and you see a gas can sitting beside it, and you know that if you shot that thing, it would probably blow up and make a noise.
Okay, and everyone else is terrified.
Far enough,
and
they look
freaking
far
out.
enough away that it wouldn't like hurt anyone, but it's like it would definitely make a noise.
Okay. And is that's wouldn't be in line with Corey, right? It would bring the
It's like off to, yeah, it would, if it went off, it looks like it would, if it took its attention, it would definitely distract it off its current path towards you.
right. And shooting, is that dexterity or combat?
That is combat. I love this.
Great. I guess I'm gonna try and shoot it.
And what are
Okay.
you shooting? Specifically, what kind of gun are you
A
shooting?
generator.
I have a tranquilizing pistol and a machine gun.
A submachine gun?
It just says machine gun.
Okay.
We got submachine guns.
Okay,
okay.
I was just trying to check the distances on certain guns to see
Oh yeah, what
how
is the
far
distance
you
on that
could.
gun?
It's long.
Okay. This is all happening within this critical, so it's kind of like we're out of time for a second because like Bob has like this is all within Bob's turn, so I'm not gonna make Corey roll just yet. So Bob turns, you see this gas can, you make a decision, fire away.
I got 5 under 35.
Yes! Nice. You hit the gas can. It blows up immediately. Flames go up into the air. The crowd goes. "Ah!" It rears back, looks over in its direction, bolts in that direction. Corey, make me one more. Make me one more.
I want to
speed
bolt
roll.
out there and help Corey.
Give an assist. Yeah. So give
Okay,
me
yeah,
a.
she won't fight it now. She's like hyperventilating and is not paying attention to what you're doing.
yeah, so-
if you grab me, I'll go with you.
Make a dexterity or athletics check to like assist
Okay.
this.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's do athletics if you have it. Don't critically fail though.
Jack, did you?
It's a
critically
94 over 39.
Okay.
That's not a
It's a
crit,
fail. You
so-
don't help her out. So this is just a straight roll. Corey.
So, I still have disadvantage because
Yeah,
of
you
my.
do.
Okay.
Yeah, because you didn't get the help out from. Dork stumbles as he gets out there, and it's like rain hits him in the face. He's not able to.
Oh,
A water
Well, I
droplet
did
hit you
have
right in the
my
eye.
things, but I
Feel the
did
pain of
78 over 30.
Okay. 70 or 30. You are able to get up. You were close enough at this point already
Yeah.
that it was all about critically failing or not. So you get up. Dr. Dork runs out to help you. He is unable to sort of like help you up. You kind of like, I'm going to narrate a
I
little
think
bit what you
I
do.
kind of like grab him more and pull
Yeah.
him in with me.
You grab and pull him in. That
like full arm around.
Yeah, that's slow enough that the Carcinid like has like ran up to the thing and like turns around and it sees you guys moving and it like runs back towards you. And I'm just gonna make one more final roll because you failed that
Bullshit.
roll.
Yeah.
To see it's like running at you. The garage door is like closing down. It's like Indiana Jones style. You guys are running towards the thing. You make a dive towards the door, but you're just a little bit slow in getting up and running towards the door. So it like gets a second to like catch up to you. And I'm just gonna make one attack roll. It swipes at you and just misses your butts as you guys like fall in and dive and roll into the base.
Yeah.
And the door closes.
I think it
behind
ends
you.
with a full tackle.
You
of
tackle
Dork, like arms around the
Yeah.
waist, like roll.
and tuck and roll,
like, get
and you
inside.
roll in, and you hit the ground, and you lie up just as the bang as the door slams shut behind you, and you look up from the ground and you see about like 15 soldiers all like walk over towards you. They're all weathered. They've got like beards on their faces. They look scared. They look beat down. They look terrified. They look over at you and they say, "Who the fuck are you?" And we'll see you next week. You did it! You made it!
How did we survive that?
That was so
I'm
close.
surprised Damien Dork didn't divide in two.
Yeah, you could have. That could have
Honestly.
been the end.
I might
Okay.
I
not
really thought
do
you were gonna
this.
roll that car.
Bye, guys.
Bye.